Welcome back to the Ball Knowers podcast, where we know ball. Welcome back, Lee. Welcome back to another edition of the Ball Knowers pod at EP4. Moving right along, 1 month into this thing. Our other guest, Patrick, has given up on the pod. JKLOL. I think he's just an asshole, but he will be back at some point to discuss ball. Out of the three of us, he definitely knows the least amount of ball,
Definitely
some would say.
confirmed.
So we're not really not missing out on much this week. We definitely watch a lot more ball than he does. I don't even did he even play baseball in high school? I don't remember him.
I don't think so.
I don't think so either. So not really a ball knower. He's one of those nerdy ball knowers.
Ball scratcher, definitely.
Yeah, he's like the John Boy team or like these nerds who like, actually the war of 2007 was actually this guy. And you're like, all
Yeah.
right, cut it.
Anybody who starts talking about war, get out of here.
War's not a real stat. If you're a ball knower, it's a good reference point for sometimes, but it's a made up stat, not real.
Right.
Bring back batting average. It matters.
Batting average does matter, yeah.
Every single player and coach talks about how batting average matters. I think they know more.
Except for the nerds.
Yeah, I think they know more than the casual fan who just wants to look at WAR. I think OPS is probably a better gauge, but
Yeah.
it matters.
On base plus slugging, right?
Well, I just saw today, I was watching the Marlins game. RIP my Marlins for losing today, but they're on an absolute heater. Xavier
Six in a
Edwards,
row?
six,
Oh no, that's the Mets. I'm sorry.
that's okay. Well, the Marlins have won 4 series in a row. Just be the best.
Four series, okay.
Best. They have the second best record in baseball last 8 weeks. So you tell me.
That sounds like a made up stat.
I swear, but it's them and the Blue Jays are like the two best
Wow.
teams since June 12th or something.
They passed the Braves yet?
Oh yeah, they passed the Braves a while ago. They're only 5 games out of the wild card. It's actually pretty impressive.
That is, considering I don't know a single player on their team.
Yeah, but to get to this point, so I was watching Xavier Edwards, and I think he's batting like 290 something, and his OPS is like a little bit on the lower side. I want to say it's like 710 to like 730.
Hmm.
His on base percentage is like 450. So you look at the OPS and you're like, ah, this guy's kind of like doo-doo, but if it's almost getting on every other at bat, he's just doing
Right,
exactly what he needs to do.
right,
So I mean, they filled in the Luis Arias like pretty well by getting rid of him and then bringing up Edwards.
right.
So all right, enough Marlins talk. Let's get it
We
into
talk about the Marlins all day.
today's topics. We're gonna go over which team you do not want to face in the playoffs in the NL and AL, and then we're gonna pick who we believe should win the Rookie of the Year, not who will win. Who's yapping back there?
I think there's a ghost behind me.
Okay.
Possible ghost situation.
Okay. All right. If you want to start it off here with who you do not want to face in the NL.
The Phillies.
Okay.
So Bryce Harper's been hurt most of the year. I think they're going to add to their bullpen, which is like their worst part of their team on in the trade deadline. I mean, their starting rotation solid.
Is that fat lefty coming back this year, or is he suspended for the whole year?
Uh,
Alvarado, or
yeah, he's toast.
is he out for the whole year?
I believe so. Not confirmed.
While you keep talking, I'm going to look this up.
I just think playing in Philly is always tough. That bandbox they have gets crazy in the playoffs. Harper's going to get going at some point, and just not a team I'd want to go through.
80 games.
So yeah, he'll be back.
He'll be back. This was in May.
Yeah, they'll add to the bullpen. That's like the shakiest part of their team. I don't know. They can heat up. Home field advantage.
I still think they need another bat.
Their lineup's loaded. I mean, Bohm.
Boom.
Bohm's been out for he's been out for a couple, maybe a month or so.
I mean, you could upgrade Stott and Marsh
Right.
if you
But I
need.
mean, when you look at if you compare their lineup to like the Mets lineup,
Yeah, there's not many holes in their lineup.
right? Just like
Like
their eight
to
nine.
be, I
So
mean, if you look at the teams that you're going to face in the playoffs in the NL, it's going to be the Dodgers, Cubs, Mets. It's like you're going to go with the Cubs or the Dodgers, you're going to need one more bat,
yeah,
especially if the Cubs get Suarez, which who knows if he's even going to get traded now. The price is probably too high.
yeah.
But I like your pick.
I just never worry about the Cubs. They're like the fakest franchise in the world.
Okay, so that goes into my pick. My Cub is the Chicago Cubs,
They're
and
just a joke franchise, though.
they they're lovable losers for sure.
Right.
However, I went analytical in my pick, which I never do. I went nerd, and the reason I picked the Cubs is because they're top three in defensive run saves and they're top three in offenses in baseball. I think pitching in the playoffs matters the least out of the three phases of the game.
That's a stretch.
Because, hear me out, the bullpen matters more than starting pitching in the playoffs. Because in the playoffs, like guys get pulled in the third, fourth inning all the time because of matchups. And your fourth and fifth, the fourth and fifth spotters or starters are most likely going to be bullpen guys. And they're going to come in and get you outs. So the bigger reason why people lose games in the playoffs is because their offense just shits the bed or their defense does. And they have miscues. And that's when it matters the most. So I think them being one of the most defensive sound
Or
base,
their bullpen shits the bed.
yeah, I mean, sure. But I just like that they have one of the best offenses and one of the best defenses in baseball. Like they're two out of three in three phases of the game.
Yeah, I just don't trust the Cubs
Neither
ever.
do I. You know what? Honestly, historically, yes, but I
Like they
think
might lose the division to the Brewers.
they're not going to.
I'm just saying it could happen. Knowing the
No team
Cubs,
who
they
loses,
could collapse.
no team outside of the NL East that loses to the Marlins in any series should be taken seriously. I love my Marlins, but unfortunately, you cannot lose, especially at home. Especially at home. And they got lucky today. The Marlins pooped their pants. Clayton McCullough might be one of the worst managers in baseball.
I'll take it.
But if I'm not the Phillies, the reason they don't scare me as much is because they've shown that they choke at the biggest moments. Like last year against the Mets, their offense went completely dead.
Right.
So that's what makes me nervous about them. And the past,
But 2 years ago they ran through everybody
I thought it was 3 years ago. 3 years ago,
when they went to the World Series.
yeah, it was 3 years ago. Two
I don't
years
know.
ago,
That place just
the Rangers D-bags was 2 years ago. So it was 3 years ago that they lost in the World Series to the Astros.
I don't know. They just that place gets rocking. Tough place to play.
True, but they need to win the division.
They won it last year. The year they went to the World Series, they were wild card.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I think,
Ball knowers.
but that's true. We are the ball knowers. That's our NL pick. Who do you got in the AL that you're concerned about?
Um, I'm going through my teams here. Why don't you go first, and I'll jump in.
So I went reverse, non-analytical on this round, and very similar to your pick. I'm going the Astros because it's
Okay.
that knows how to win.
Yeah.
They coast to winning the division every single year. Their
Right.
division sucks. Like the best player on the planet right now is in their division, and they're 5 games ahead of them, and they're barely even trying.
Right.
So they always make the correct deals. I mean, they lost Tucker. They haven't had Alvarez most of the year, which I would say it's a bigger impact to get him back over Harper right now. And the guy
Right.
just absolutely mashes in the playoffs. So on
Yeah.
the AL, I like none of the other teams like really stick out as like even I love the Tigers. It's just the Yankees are kind of poop. The Ryan McMahon trade is like, okay.
My team's the Blue Jays.
And what? So what?
Also, like tough pitching. They got a hell of a rotation, which clearly doesn't matter to you in the playoffs. But to me, pitching's key in the playoffs.
Well, you look at the Dodgers last year. It's like the rotation what isn't great.
Yeah, the Dodgers are like an anomaly, though. I feel like.
I feel like you can offensively you can overrun a bad pitching staff in the playoffs, but if your offense sucks, like there's nothing you can do. The,
Correct.
the point of the game is to score more runs than the other team. So if you're better at scoring than the other,
Right.
then your
I mean,
pitching,
the Blue Jays definitely need to add a bat or two for me to
yeah.
feel like 100%. But like looking at the AL teams, I mean, I think you just said like the last 8 weeks, one of the best records in baseball. It gets loud in that dome, playoff time.
But to me, another joke franchise like the Cubs. They
Yeah, they
choke
are a joke
all
franchise. I'll
they
agree with
choke
that.
they choke all the time.
Yeah.
And Max Scherzer sucks asshole.
I just don't love any of the AL teams, if I'm being honest with you, but out of all the teams. That's I mean, I got to go with
And
the
they might have gotten a little too hot, a little too quickly.
yeah, they could burn out quick.
They could burn out, and I haven't heard any news of them going after. I mean, Swartz is the biggest bat that anyone's going to get, and I haven't heard their name associated with them.
That would be a good pickup for them.
Yeah, they need a bat. They need
Yeah,
somebody who can mash, and if they don't get that, I just don't see them in the playoffs. Like here's like it's the same thing with like the Padres, right? Like once you get to the playoffs with actual good teams, they
yeah,
can pitch around Machado and Tatis,
right,
and the rest of the lineup is just an absolute dud.
right.
I mean, Bichette's picked it up, Guerrero's picked it up. Uh, who's the center fielder?
Springer,
I'm thinking of Springer. Yeah, no. Who's the defense?
Dalton Varsho.
Yeah, Dalton Varsho.
Yeah,
Like offensively, like whatever. Matt Chapman.
they don't have like a ton of like big
Fine.
names, but I feel like they're a solid team.
Yeah, for sure.
More
Alon
of a team than a superstar.
yeah, and Jimenez pooped his pants at the start of the year too,
Right.
and he started to pick it up a little bit. So yeah, it's not a bad pick. The AL is definitely much more of a wild card.
Yeah, it's wide open.
It's not as top heavy as the NL is.
Anybody could win it.
Yeah, like I would be surprised if the Mets, Phillies, Padres, Brewers, like if those teams made it to the NL championship, I'd be wildly surprised.
So who do you have? The Dodgers and
Dodgers, Cubs.
Dodgers Cubs.
Yeah.
I just don't trust the Cubbies, but
I mean, no one trusts the Dodgers until they decided to win too.
I don't trust the Dodgers either. They can go to hell.
I mean, yeah. I mean, they won a ring last year, so
I just don't trust them.
they finally figured it out somehow. I don't like them, but doesn't mean that they're not good.
We just need a key injury. That's all.
Tell me all. All right, next up, who do you want to win the AL MVP? And I'll bring up the odds right now for AL. I mean, I don't,
Nick Kurtz,
I don't know. Well, so all right, so Nick Kurtz is at first.
whatever his Amish nickname is, I love it.
Jacob Wilson's at two. Roman Anthony's at third. Jason Dominguez is at four, and Chandler Simpson at five.
I mean, it's a no brainer. The
Yeah,
guy just
no,
dropped four bombs.
It's Nick Kurtz. No one else deserves to.
Right.
No one else deserves to win. Like it's
Or even be on that list.
correct. I mean, Simpson's been up and down. Jason Dominguez has been, an average left fielder for the Yankees, like nothing
I mean,
special.
he gets free home runs, so
Roman Anthony couldn't tell you what he's really done outside of like when he first came up.
reminds me of Carmelo Anthony, if I'm being honest with you.
And then Jacob Wilson, I've dogged on him in the last one, having like 14, -14 defensive run saves or something. He's just
Yeah,
not,
doesn't he have like a million errors?
yeah, he's terrible at shortstop. So, and then they to round out, you got Noah Cameron, Shane Smith, Jack Leiter. Well, Jack Leiter's actually been pretty solid for the Rangers.
Is he Al Leiter's son?
I don't know if they're actually related or not.
Isn't he the one that went to Vanderbilt? Isn't that Al Leiter's son?
Is Al Leiter Jr. his son?
No,
The leader junior for the
I
Yankees?
think it's Jack Leiter Jr.
No, with the guy for the Yankees.
Yeah, he's Al Leiter's brother's son.
He is the son of Al Leiter.
Might have to go with him.
He has an ERA of 4.09.
Maybe not.
Yeah.
You're not winning Rookie of the Year with those numbers.
No, I
Is he
mean,
in the Rangers?
yeah. His most recent game, though.
Comeback Player of the Year, Jacob DeGrom.
Oh, is he? He's not even starting either, I don't think.
Comeback Player of the Year, Jacob DeGrom.
Should be Jacob DeGrom. Should be. All right, who do you got for the NL? I'll go through the odds real quick before you say your pick.
Mizorowski.
Well, before you give your pick, let me tell you what the fucking odds, dude. Drake Baldwin of the Braves at number one.
No. Bollicker,
Jacob
no.
Jacob Mizorowski at two.
Yep.
Hai Song Kim of the Dodgers at three, which I think that's bullshit. I think a person coming from a foreign league,
Yeah. No.
it shouldn't be allowed.
Can't count it.
It should be a totally different category.
International Player of the Year.
Like Jackie Robinson winning the Rookie of the Year at like age like 30. What are we doing?
That's a that's a that's a bold take.
I would like to go
That's
back in time to 1947.
cold take.
I'd like to, I'd like to take that from him.
Trump's on board.
I think Satchel Paige won it too. I'd like to book that as well. Who is it? Josh Gibson? Take it from him as well. All,
Booby Miles.
all those guys take it from him. At four, we have the GOAT himself, Augustine Ramirez. And at number five, Caleb Durbin for the Brewers. Which Caleb Durbin, holy shit. The defense of the Brewers is insane.
Yeah.
Their defense is fucking crazy. Between Killian,
they're just all young guys that go and get it.
yeah. And then you have
That's what
Reese
you
Hoskins,
need. Like older guys, like I don't really care about defense.
and then Reese Hoskins, of course,
Stud.
and Yelich.
I love that he hates Jeff McNeil. Probably my most favorite thing about him.
I love Jeff McNeil.
No, you don't.
I love Jeff McNeil.
You gotta hate Jeff McNeil as much as I do.
Great guy.
Terrible guy.
Great guy. To round out 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, we have Chase Burns of the Reds. Haven't seen him pitch this year. Don't care about the Reds. Don't care that they're a game out. No chance to make the playoffs. Chad Patrick of the Brewers. No idea who that is.
Never heard of him.
Cade Horton of the Cubs. No idea who that is. Logan Henderson of the Brewers. No clue. Starter pitcher. And then Liam Hicks, catcher of the Marlins. Marlins got two on here. We're looking up. The Brewers have one, two, three, four. Four of the top 10 are Brewers. Who knew?
That's probably how you end up almost winning your division.
You probably watch a lot more Braves games than I do, though. How's
The
Drake Baldwin?
Braves?
How's Drake Baldwin doing?
Never heard of him.
Really? You've never seen a Mets Braves game and been like, Drake Baldwin, what a guy.
Don't even know what position he plays.
Catches.
Nope. They just have that old lefty catcher that stinks.
No, you're thinking of the guy with the glasses.
Yeah, stinks.
Someone was saying he's gonna get traded.
Because of this Baldwin guy?
Yeah, because this Baldwin guy's gross.
I thought Travis d'Arnaud was still catching for him.
No, he plays for the Angels now. Drake Baldwin, 279 average. He has 41 RBIs and he has 11 home runs.
It's pretty terrible.
So this is what annoys me. So two, and let's look up.
Let's compare him to Nick Kurtz. Double all of those things.
Well, all right, that's not fair. He's a catcher. Well, if we're going straight catcher for catcher, my pick, Augustine Ramirez.
Stinks.
This is the year of the catcher.
Mizorowski is going to win, hands down. The dude throws 103.
I don't care.
He strikes out every.
Augustine Ramirez has 15 dongs and has the best swing in baseball.
The best swing in baseball.
Have you seen him swing?
That's what you're going with?
All right, I'm going to clip this and I'm going to put in his swing. Best swing in baseball. Have you seen him swing?
Best swing in baseball.
He swings like T-Rex Pennebaker.
Better than Juan Soto?
Yeah.
No chance.
All right, let's look up Jacob Mizorowski's stats. All right, 2.45 ERA, 6 games pitched. We're giving out the rookie of the year to this guy who's played 6 games.
Yeah, but it's July 27th. He's going to get like 10 more starts.
He's 4-1. Let's see. He's
I mean, he's going to be on a team that's going to make the playoffs.
29 innings. He's not even averaging 5 innings a start.
What do you want? I'm just telling you he's going to win.
He shouldn't. No, this is not this isn't who's going to win. The argument is who you want to win.
I still want him to win.
Why? He's not even averaging 5 innings a start.
Electricity.
Have you seen Augustine Ramirez swing a bat?
Probably, and I probably don't remember.
If Augustine Ramirez was on a team like the Brewers, which could probably make the playoffs, everyone would be talking about Augustine Ramirez nonstop.
Right, but he plays for the Marlins in front of 4 fans a game. No one cares.
This is Marlins prejudice, and I won't stand for it. This is complete bullshit.
I got to be a realist, Ian.
No, I mean, if you're going to be a realist, you'd want. I don't understand how Drake Baldwin has the best odds, though. He must be a stud defensively.
There's no chance.
With those
The
offensive
Braves have
numbers.
won like 4 games all year.
Yeah, I mean the fact that the Marlins are the better team too.
Right. He should be probably 10th in rookie of the year voting.
The thing that hurts Augustine is he's so-so to above average defensively and he DHs a lot.
Yeah.
So if Baldwin's playing like catching a lot more,
Well, it didn't hurt Shohei Ohtani, who DH'd every game last year.
complete horseshit.
Yeah. A DH should never win MVP.
DH shouldn't be in the NL in general.
Agreed.
Also, like this is
Do you want to revisit your Jackie Robinson take and walk that back, or
what does Jackie Robinson winning the Rookie of the Year have to do with DH in the NL?
it just reminded me of your NL take?
No, what I was going to say is I tried to watch the Phillies Yankees game this morning, and I couldn't care any less about interleague baseball games.
By this morning, you mean this afternoon?
No, because time zone.
I'm aware.
Yes, this morning when I was watching the game.
Interesting. What time is it there for?
Yeah,
Weird.
yeah, crazy how time works.
It is weird.
Yeah, couldn't hate interleague play anymore. I don't like these games are not fun to watch.
Right.
I don't care that Kyle Schwarber is facing off against fucking Carlos Rodon.
And
Like
dropping an absolute bomb off them, probably.
who cares?
No one.
Like the Padres Cardinals series was a good series. It was the two teams fighting for a playoff spot, 4-game series. Like that's what people want to see.
Yeah. I mean, it's all about money.
Marlins Brewers, great series. It's
It always
basically
comes down to money.
that's what people want to see. Who the Mets play? Giants. Good series, right? They're going to go for the sweep
I
today.
mean, we're gonna sweep them tonight.
Yeah, I mean that's also
Probably already down 10-0.
if we're going to talk about a rotation, that's a rotation I wouldn't want to face in the playoffs.
The Mets.
No, the Giants if they sneak in.
The Mets rotation you might want to face.
I don't think the Mets are going to trade for anybody.
Neither do I.
They're going to get what, a bullpen arm?
Their GM, they already got one.
The guy from the Orioles, right?
Jeremy Sosa. No, Juan Soto's brother. Jeremy.
Sosa and Soto, or
No, his name's Soto. I forget his first name.
oh, they actually related?
No, no.
Well, yeah, you got to ask these questions.
Would have fooled me though.
Maybe Juan was pulling the strings on this one.
Could have been.
Maybe put it as part of his contract. If I want to trade for my family, I will.
He did say that's why he signed with the Mets is for family. So
Yeah, he actually said you have to allow me to bring on every family member.
every Soto that becomes a major leaguer.
That's what got the Yankees out. It wasn't about this family having a club option. It was the fact that Juan Soto can play part-time GM when he feels like it.
That would be pretty sick.
Yeah. What are your thoughts on the Manny Machado situation from last night? Did you catch that?
Manny Machado, what did he do?
I personally love Manny Machado, but I'm going to go on a hot take to say that this man tried to play fake hard last night after he hasn't been hit all year long, and he got hit twice last night. It was 2 outs, top of the ninth. Padres were up two with a runner on, and they barely nicked him, and he freaked out. Fuck this, fuck you, you're a fucking piece of shit. To some double A pitcher the Cardinals had out there in the ninth inning. And then, so it's like dying down. And then John Jay comes out, GOAT. No one knows what John Jay said to him. But then after the game, he was like, John Jay is basically a piece of shit.
I'm
So,
sure it'll be on John Boy if you want to check it out.
yeah, I don't care about them.
I know. I'm
They
just
don't know. They don't know ball.
definitely not a ball knower.
They are anti-ball knowers.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Not about it.
yeah, I don't know. If you're gonna get mad, start swinging.
Right. Yeah, I never the pushing,
Walk in,
shoving,
just go punch someone in the face.
childish. Take a
Yeah,
swing.
yeah, take a swing at somebody. You're already at that point, like you're already mad about it. Instead of yelling at the umpire about it.
I know I threw in a Carmelo Anthony earlier, but Carmelo known to throw a swing and run away. Even do
As
that.
as he should. That's why he never won a ring. They didn't like him because of it.
Jabs, jab, jab, run away.
We got a little extra time here too. So recent debate. Who do you think ends up having the best career since we were talking about it? Machado, Trout, or Harper?
How old's Machado now?
I think they're all the same age. I think they're all like 32.
Probably Harper because he's been in since he was 18.
Yeah, but I think Machado got called up at like 20.
But like statistic wise, Harper's gonna have the better.
I say Machado, and here's why. If Harper stayed our outfielder, I would agree. But I think him moving to first base really hurts his like long-term credibility. He's also been him and Trout have been hurt more than Machado has.
Yeah, I just think Harper's gonna get to 500 bombs.
I think I think Machado gets to 450.
Yeah, I mean he's a stud,
Better defensive player throughout his career.
right?
Probably has the best chance to get the 3,000 hits out of all of them.
Yeah, I mean definitely not Trout, which is
Didn't leave
crazy.
the Orioles, and the Orioles didn't win a ring the next year,
I think it could depend who wins a ring,
which
which the Phillies probably have a better chance because Padres are just so stupid with money,
yeah, they're pretty retarded.
and we know the Angels are never winning anything. So
Yeah, it's a good point. Yeah, Harper probably has the best chance to win a ring.
I mean, if he gets a ring and has 500 bombs, it might be a better career.
But I feel like baseball like rings don't really. Harper does have two MVPs, I believe, as well.
How many rings does Barry Bonds have? No rings,
Zero.
but best player of all time.
Does have the farthest hit home run in World Series history.
But he's legitimately the best player of all time,
Yeah, without a doubt.
and he never won a ring.
If you did a snake draft of all players throughout history, he's picked 1-1.
Yeah, not even close.
Yeah, there's no one else you'd rather have but him.
Maybe Juan Soto number two.
You'd want your 1 through 4 to be Barry Bonds from 2001 to 2007, and then you'd want your 5 through 9 to be Barry Bonds 1989 to 2000. That would be your entire team, and you'd win a ring every year.
I was watching him talk about hitting and how
Which one though? The recent one?
there's a video where he talks about catching the
Yeah, you can catch a
like
homer, you can hit
like
it.
if a catcher can catch it, I can hit it with my bat. Which is
Hmm.
like one of the like craziest things to think about. Is like how he thought about hitting and how easy he made it look.
Yeah, pretty crazy.
Yeah, dude's a monster.
If anyone's still watching this, which I doubt they are, if anyone has the time, you should watch the Giants did a interview with him like through his career moments. Got released like a week or two ago. Pretty pretty sweet. Highly recommend. Solid watch.
What's it on?
They posted on YouTube. The Giants posted on YouTube.
Gotcha.
He hits it high. He hits it deep. It's also crazy that he's the last 30 home run hitter for the Giants too, I believe.
Yeah, because that ballpark's insane.
Yeah, I think he also still has like 2/3 of the balls hit into the water,
Yeah, it's just not a home run hitter's park, and the
which
fact that
makes it
he
even
hit
crazier that he hit fucking 73 home runs.
right, and he was walked like
Steroids or not,
400. He was walked like 400 times.
who cares? I don't, this steroid
No,
thing,
I'm just saying the amount of at bats. Like he could have had like 100 if they didn't walk him that many times.
or he played for like the Yankees.
Right, right. He
That
just
would
had
have,
line drives and just peppering the crowd.
yeah, would have had 800 home runs.
Yeah,
So, also, it's Hall of Fame weekend. I guess we didn't even talk about that.
he needs to be in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, fuck Ichiro.
Yeah, definitely not a Hall of Famer.
Well, I mean, he probably is, but I hate the, oh, well, he had 1,000 hits in Japan. Shut up.
No. Did you see what Pete Rose said about that when he was alive? R.I.P.
No.
Pete Rose said if they're going to count those, they need to count my double A and triple A
Yeah,
and single A hits.
100%. It's just not at the same level.
Right.
It's like the Japanese home run king that has like 1,000 home runs or something. I don't
It's
care.
just because they hate Pete Rose that much.
Yeah, I mean, he's a terrible human being, but great hitter.
But he's kind of hilarious.
I mean, sure, but just great hitter.
Yeah.
Not as good as a lot of other people, but still.
Who, Pete Rose?
Yeah.
I mean, he has the most hits of all time.
He played like 28 years.
Yeah, but he's also coaching while he's hitting. You know how mentally draining that's got to be?
I mean, he was probably just ripping cigarettes and making bets.
Yeah. Just living the ultimate American dream.
Yeah, I'll put 50 on that. I get a base knock this time up.
He was just betting on the ponies. He accidentally bet on the Reds a couple times.
Oh, that's on a horse? Oh, my bad.
He thought Reds was the horse's name.
Yeah. Classic Mitchup. Classic.
Yeah,
All right. Well, that'll do it today for the Ball Knowers podcast. We'll see you
love
guys
it.
next week.